646. Thank you, Carrie. And we've had reports of another sighting of a panther that's on the loose in Harrison Township area. And this morning we're talking live exotic animal. Do they exist? And exotic animal expert Tim Harrison joins us this morning. And they do exist. And as we see an area now where that panther and the gal that spotted him. I mean, this is Tim Harrison and taking on a cougar here. Not to what? 2001. You
2001.
said, right?
The reason I bring that picture is that's because that's the CSI, Crime and Schemes Investigation Officer, taking those pictures. That was a 200 block of Xenia Avenue, right here in downtown Dayton. Same kind of story. They saw it. Nobody believed them.
Right.
Neighbors. And all of a sudden, boom, the Dayton police got caught up on it. And that's an 80-pound mountain lion running loose. How easily people here in Dayton forget.
So you are believing, Tim, that this woman actually saw a black panther?
Not just the woman. There was about 4 or 5 other people that saw it that I believe, because I interview them just like a police officer. And I'm telling you, this track here, we're starting to get all the evidence up. This is a track of a big cat that was down on Frederick Pike. And I want everybody to realize that this is verified as a big cat. It's one of those situations where, it's not a question. It's a matter of when this animal is going to be found.
So what do people need to do if they indeed spot this, Tim? What do you want folks to do?
First of all, contact the authorities, because we're trying to get a general idea of an area we're at so we can put some game cams up. But also we have the dart rifles. We have everything else. As you see, we average about 7 of these a year in the tri-state area that either get loose or somebody has to have coming off the property. Tigers, things of that nature. Well, contact the authorities first. Then what you want to do is, if you got your cell phone, please take a picture. It's a great picture. A gentleman, our family tried to take a videotape of the cat the other day. It turned out to be a dog. Well, I had all those neighbors down here call me on Lofty Oaks and everything, saying, "Hey, we know that dog. That's not what we saw. We saw a black leopard."
Hey, real quickly, last month your film of this same topic, the elephant in the living room, became public. What sort of feedback are you getting?
Oh, we're getting huge feedback. We won the Genesis Award. It's the highest you can get in animal programming. We beat Oceans of Disney, of all things. Beat the mouse, so that was kind of unusual. And this Saturday, we're going to be October 8th. We're going to be from 12 to 2 at the Dorothy Lane Market in Springboro. Myself and Mike Weber, the filmmaker and the director, we're going to be there, and that's our hometown, Springboro.
Right,
so we'll hopefully get some people out to come see us.
Let's get an update now on where the law is today in Ohio, because under Governor Strickland, you were very instrumental in getting the ban on the exotic animals, the sale of them in Ohio. Back on, though, right?
Yes, we had at the end of the film, we have a happy ending where it says, Governor Strickland signs this executive order. We helped out with Humane Society of the United States, was a big proponent for it. We got it all taken care of, brought in 90 days. All he had to do, Governor Kasich, all he had to do is sign it. What he did is dropped it because the lobbyist got inside his office, didn't allow me to speak to him. I'm on the front line. The Humane Society is on the front line. The officers are out here catching and getting involved with these animals are on the front line. He's not listening to any of us. He decided to listen to the people that sell the animals because it's allegedly big business. And as we know from the film, it's in the Amish area where they auction it. Not much taxes are being taken there. People are coming in from all over the country to buy here in the state of Ohio and take it back out. We're not getting much commerce from dangerous exotic animals. We're not talking about guppies and geckos. We're talking about lions and tigers and bears. OY is what I say. And you can buy a cobra, but you can't buy common sense.
All right, so they're going out of state. Ohio is not benefiting, and you're still working on that effort.
We are fighting them right now to hopefully get some common sense, but common sense ain't that common no more.
All right, Tim, thanks for coming in.
Thank
We're
you.
out of time and lots to talk about here. But again, go see Tim this weekend there, noon to 2, Dorothy Lane Market, and the elephant in the living room.